Hello there guys, and welcome back to another episode of How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the items from the Advanced Solar Panel mod, and the first item we're going to look at is the Advanced Solar Panel. The Advanced Solar Panel produces free, clean and renewable industrial craft energy from sunlight, but why use an Advanced Solar Panel over a standard solar panel? Well, a standard solar panel only produces 1 EU per tick on a clear sunny day. During the night, or if it's raining or snowing, it doesn't produce any at all. The advanced solar panel produces 8 EU per tick on a sunny day, so it already has 8 times the power output of the standard solar panel. The advanced solar panel will also output 1 EU per tick even at night or if it's raining or snowing. In addition to this, the advanced solar panel also has its own internal storage of 32,000 EU, which is only slightly smaller than a bat box. Now they are quite expensive to make, particularly if you're playing a version of Feed the Beast that has Gregtech installed, because the matter fabricator has replaced the mass fabricator, and it's a lot more costly to make the UU matter that you're going to need for one of the ingredients. Either way, I'm still going to show you guys how to make this solar panel, so head on over to the workshop with me and I'll show you how we put it together. Okay then guys, where do we start? Well, let's have a look in my inventory and I'll lay out the pieces that we already are familiar with in these bottom slots here, just so that you can see how this is going to be built. So in the middle slot of a crafting table, you're going to need a solar panel. So if you've already got some solar panels, you can just take them down and recycle them. So that's going to be our middle block in the crafting table. Advanced alloys, which we've built before, we're going to need one of those either side, and we're going to need 2 advanced circuits in the bottom left and bottom right corners. Now the next thing we're going to need to make is the glass for the top. What we're going to need for that is 6 pieces of reinforced glass. You're also going to need 9 glowstone dust and 2 uranium ore. First thing to do is put the uranium ore in the compressor, because that will give us refined uranium. It does take a little while, so let's give that a few seconds to complete. And there we go, we now have 2 refined uranium ingots. We need to take those back over to the crafting table. And with refined uranium ingots in the middle, you need glowstone dust above, below, to the left and to the right, and that will give you an irradiant uranium ingot. Of course, we've got the ingredients for 2 of those, and it's 2 that we need. Back in the crafting table, glowstone dust in the centre. The irradiant uranium goes on the left and the right, and then the 6 reinforced glass in the remaining slots along the top and the bottom. And that will give you 6 irradiant glass panes. Now we only need 3 of them, and they are going to go across the top of the recipe. So all we need to do now is build the item that goes in the bottom slot here, and that's where it starts to get tricky and complicated. Okay, so I've been to pick up some more ingredients because we now need to make our irradiant reinforced plate. The first step of that is to get an iridium ingot, which will go in the centre of the crafting table, and surround that with 8 reinforced iron ingots. That will give you the first part, which is the iridium iron plate. Put that back in the centre of the crafting table. You're going to need 4 carbon plates, top, bottom, left and right, and 4 more advanced alloys in the 4 corners, and that will give you a reinforced iridium iron plate. The next thing we need to make is the sonarium part. Now we need 1 glowstone dust for that in the centre of the crafting table, and we're going to need 2 UU matter. This is the reason why I covered the matter fabricator in the last video. So 1 UU matter above and 1 below, and that will give us our sonarium part. So we take the sonarium part, we take our reinforced iridium iron plate. Sonarium part goes in the top middle of the crafting table with the reinforced iridium iron plate below. A diamond below that, so as you can already see, the recipe for these advanced solar panels is quite expensive. Lapis lazuli on the left and right, and 4 redstone in the 4 corners, and that will give us our irradiant reinforced plate. And there's the recipe for our advanced solar panel. So you've got your 3 irradiant glass panes along the top, a solar panel in the middle, advanced alloy either side, the irradiant reinforced plates in the bottom middle, and advanced circuits in the bottom corners. And there you go, we have our advanced solar panel. So let us take this up onto the roof and put it in place. So here we are. Now, normal standard solar panels, you will need to use a wrench if you want to remove one of them, because otherwise you'll just get back a machine block. And you'll want to reclaim them because they're used in making the advanced solar panel. However, the advanced solar panel itself and the hybrid solar panels, which we'll cover in future videos, these can be broken using a pick and will give you the advanced solar panel back. Because the advanced and hybrid solar panels are part of the advanced solar panels mod, but the standard solar panels are just part of Industrialcraft 2. So let's pop one down here. I have a space where I reclaimed my standard solar panel earlier just so I could put one down. And if we take a look at a standard solar panel by looking at the interface, as you can see, all it essentially does here is tell us whether or not it is receiving sunlight. We can also put a battery in here to charge, or an item. If we have a look at the advanced solar panel and right click, as you can already see, it's a little bit more complicated. First of all, we have an internal storage meter, which as you can see goes up to 32,000 EU. We generate 8 EU per tick during daytime when it's clear, which it is now, and it's outputting 32 EU per tick, so it is a low voltage output. You can also see here we have 4 charging slots. This can be used to charge a variety of Industrialcraft 2, such as electric wrenches. You can even charge things such as mining lasers, but bear in mind things that have a much higher charge capacity, such as mining lasers and armor, will take a lot longer to charge. So they are a lot more expensive to build than a standard solar panel. Although if you are using Gregtech, the standard solar panels are quite expensive to build anyway, but they're well worth having because you are generating 8 times the amount of EU during the day, and as you weren't generating any EU during the night, they're infinitely better than the standard solar panels. And eventually I will replace all of them and have a much higher power output, and I'll be able to feed that into my matter fabricator. So there we have it guys, you now know how to build and use the advanced solar panels. I'm just trying to get through the last few bits and pieces in the various mods associated with Industrialcraft and Gregtech before I move on to Feed the Beast Unleashed, and knowing how to make the solar panels is a great way to get some extra energy, particularly if you are heavy into Industrialcraft. So, as always, I hope you found the video informative and entertaining. If you have, please remember to like, subscribe and share because it's you guys helping the channel to grow. And remember, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. The links are in the description below this video for updates on future releases. So guys, until next time, I've been UnstableVoltage, this has been How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.